So today we are doing a press-on nail set back to school edition. And here I have a medium square by Opry that I've already prepped and buffed the surface to get it ready for polish and designing. So the first things first, we're going to add a layer of base coat on here, and we're going to allow that to cure for 60 seconds. So once that base coat is cured, I'm going ahead and I'm adding a thin layer of builder gel on top of the nails. I like to add builder gel on my press-ons to give it a little bit of thickness. And as you can see, like you can barely see the builder gel because I'm applying such a thin layer that you don't want to apply too thick of a layer of builder gel, because then it starts to, it's not level and it will start to droop on the side and make your nails kind of bulky. So I do a very, very thin layer and also cure that for 60 seconds. So if you notice right here, I kind of just flip the nails over. This is just to level out the builder gel so it's not so bulky. Okay, first up is the composition notebook design. So we're going to start off with 2 layers of black polish, and we're going to cure between 60 and 90 seconds within each layer, because black can kind of be a little hard to cure. So you want to make sure it's cured all the way through. Okay, so once that's cured, we're going to go ahead and start designing little aspects of the composition notebook. Man, y'all don't mind these little straight lines. Y'all know I struggle with these straight lines. Okay, so we're gonna get it together. Okay, so after adding the design and finishing it up, I threw some top coat on there and cured that for about 60 seconds as well. Okay, so now we're starting our chalkboard. I know chalkboards don't like exist now because they don't do chalk, everything is electronic, but back in my day, we had chalkboards and our chalkboards were green. So of course I did the same thing like the composition notebook. I cured both layers for 60 seconds, and now I'm just writing a little something cute on the chalkboard. I'm an elementary school teacher, where I used to be, so an ABC just made sense. Okay, so now we're starting off with this notebook paper, and just like the black gel polish, you want to make sure you actually cure this for about 60 to 90 seconds. Black and white gel polish have a hard time curing, so usually do more than 60 seconds, okay? Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all how many times I did these blue lines, but I started with some lines down the middle and then drew the corresponding lines down the side. And sorry that that went out of focus, but I think I did this several times, okay? And it annoyed the heck out of me. So I went ahead and added that line, that little stripe you see on the notebook papers, and added some dots for the holes, cured that, and then of course I applied top coat, and then we moved on to the next design. Okay, so now to our crayon. I love this red by D&D. This is chili pepper, and I cannot wait to pull this out for Christmas time. But of course, I did 2 coats curing in between each for 60 seconds. Now, when I was researching how to do this set, people did these designs many different ways. I honestly just did it the easiest way that I could so it wouldn't frustrate me because I don't consider myself an artist. And then drawing small details on a small surface can be kind of tough. So I did this the best way that I could and just made it easy and made it fun. So it wouldn't stress me out because I have a very type A personality. And if it doesn't look right, I'm gonna keep doing it over and over and over again. But y'all, this is the Crayola crayon, and you know what it's supposed to be a crayon. So don't give me a hard time, okay? All right, y'all. So we're moving on to the last nail of the set. And obviously this is the pencil. I'm using Marigold by D&D. Now, besides the notebook, this was the next difficult nail for me to do just because there's so many different layers to it. So after I cured the yellow, I mixed a few colors to get like a nudie light brown color to make the stripes on the pencil. Then I used D&D's Brilliant Pink to make that bright pink eraser. And of course, as I'm doing each layer, you have to cure it or else it's gonna smudge, okay? So you paint, you cure, you paint, and then you cure. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to create that silver part, the metal part of the pencil. Now, a lot of people, when they do chrome, they will do a black gel polish with top coat. But I found out a trick from a nail influencer that I follow, or nail creator rather, on YouTube. She likes to use brown gel polish instead of black. She feels like it makes her chrome shine a little bit better. So I tried it and it works just the same. So if you don't have a black polish around or you're running low, you could always use brown to mix with a top coat to make your chrome, your isolated chrome, I should say. So that's what I'm doing here. All right, y'all, so here is the final look. I think they turned out pretty well for my first time doing this set. Maybe next year I'll get a little more creative, but for right now, this is where it's at. But thank you guys for watching. Love you later. Bye.